Yo, it is what it ain't. It's your boy Rude Dog. Check this out, man. Yo, I got a little something. Excuse me. Shit. I got a little something for you. Um, I ain't want to bring this on you, but we got Busta Bus that's caught up in the Diddy mix. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes. I ain't want to bring my boy in this, but you know what I mean. But hey, I'm just doing my job. But yo, anyways, this is an adult channel. Adult things will be happening. Adult things do go on. Adult things will be said. I will be talking a lot of shit. So do not take any of this as true or personal. Now we got that out the way. Now, let's go ahead and get on off into this situation right here.
They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad, like pulled him to the section. Like
the streets, I'm walking through the crowd and somebody grabs my hand. Just softly put their hand in my hand and just holding it. So I look, and I see this big chain that said flip mode. I look at the chain and I know what flip mode is, so I look up. Now all this happening in split seconds. I look up and it's Busta Rhymes.
If Busta ever tried to film me, you would know the lane, so what you saying, yo? Should have with that 9 milli, what the deal?
Getting exposed as a super zest monster. And listen, those are his bodyguard's words, not mine.
I've seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster.
So, apparently, Busta Rhymes is going viral after a former bodyguard spilled the beans, claiming alleging that Busta is one of the many DL rappers who turned him out. And now, on top of this, 50 Cent has also chimed in, throwing not-so-subtle hints about Busta's secret lifestyle. And now, on top of all that, a bunch of men are stepping into the spotlight, sharing their own stories about how Busta allegedly made inappropriate advances and tried to get them to party with him.
Now, see, don't get me wrong, Busta Bus. I wasn't thinking Busta Bus to get on off into this shit because Busta Bus was too much of a real nigga to me. But man, I'm not believing it. But still, again, at the same end, they saying this is coming from his bodyguards and all that. Once more, I didn't talk to the bodyguards, so I don't know. But I'm just letting you know, man. This is a lot to take in.
But let's get real for a second. About these DL men in the industry acting all tough in public.
Videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. Why are you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they're in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section.
It seems like everyone in the industry has been whispering about Busta's escapades for ages. But now it's all coming out into the open.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it. Congratulations. The chords are already made for you.
All you do in your DAW, whatever DAW it is literally just drag and drop.
You can drag one of these chord progressions in.
But what exactly did Orlando Brown and 50 Cent reveal about Busta? Did Busta actually do something inappropriate to young men? Let's break it all down.
I'm Prince tonight.
Phobic slur at a male fan who approached him. According to the New York Post, the fan came up to Busta and tapped him on the shoulder to congratulate him on his recent comeback. But
Excuse the coughing, y'all. This thing right here do that to you. How the fuck you touching me? Get the fuck away from me. Boy, goes to a situation after Busta reportedly whispered to his bodyguards, "I hate fucking faggots, man." Oh my God. But still again,
F-word man. And get this, when Busta was asked back in 2007 about homophobia in the rap community, he said that because of what he represents culturally, he doesn't condone homosexuality whatsoever. When asked if the hip-hop culture would ever accept a gay rapper, Busta got up and left the interview. Fast forward to now, and it turns out that Busta Rhymes might be yet another rapper hiding his true identity while taking out his frustrations on others. But let's be clear, this isn't him, is him allegedly being into men, while also being self-hating and putting his hands on women and male ex-workers he allegedly hires. You know, it's the hypocrisy for me. But let's rewind a bit back to the early 2000s when these whispers about Busta's preferences first started making headlines. And you know who was the brave soul spilling this hot tea? None other than Wendy Williams. So, what exactly did Wendy reveal about Busta's secret lifestyle?
you know what I'm saying? What did Wendy reveal? That's what we want to know. Tell me something, Wendy. Wendy, tell me.
Wendy exposed the so-called homo thugs.
We come from a very homosexual era of hip-hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now. So
word on the street is that back in the day, Wendy Williams had an entire list of rappers who were on the DL, and she would have people call into her show to spill all rappers. And guess whose name allegedly made that?
This is crazy. We got Busta in this. And I've been down with Bus ever since the leaders of the new school, you know what I mean? This is way before motherfucker he was screaming out, flip mode. Way before that. You know what I mean? This is back when he was coming with the, oh, y'all. A little bit before that.
And Busta Rhymes. One time, a man reportedly called into Wendy's show and claimed that Busta punched him in the face right after he got down on his knees for Busta. But that's not all. The caller claimed that Busta told him to keep his mouth shut about their encounter, which supposedly took place at a club in NYC, where rappers would go to have these types of encounters with gay men. Even though Busta allegedly pulled some serious strings to get the recording wiped from the internet, Wendy's OG fans remember this episode very well. Now, let's not forget that Wendy was also one of the first to publicly discuss Diddy's rumored DL lifestyle, and she even had receipts to back it up. However, when Diddy heard Wendy had a photo of him with another man, he reportedly got Wendy fired from Hot 97 and practically chased her out of New York, forcing her to find work in Philadelphia.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down, and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
Wow.
He said the same thing he said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all, no business at all. It ain't gonna be no artist, no nothing. Yeah.
By the way, Jaguar.
See what I mean? That's the problem when you got that puffy money. That puffy money make you do shit like that.
Wright also recently pointed out that Wendy Williams was the first one to call out Diddy and his fellow homo thugs in the industry.
Shout out to Wendy Williams, the first woman to uncover the homo thugs. That's what these down low bitches was called when Wendy first started talking about it in the 90s, the homo thug. She talking about Diddy.
And then what's the stuff that's happening with Wendy Williams? You think this is all connection too?
Of course. They've been waiting. He's been waiting. He was waiting for Kim. Remember? He was waiting. The casket was ready. She was literally casket ready.
And allegedly, this is the reason why Busta Rhymes and Diddy developed such a close friendship. Word on the street is they had a lot in common, with some sources even claiming they allegedly shared young men with each other. Sure, now that distanced himself from him. However, it's a known fact they were close for Williams and a bunch of other industry faces.
Wow.
And here's Busta with Diddy and his former BFF Jay-Z. Or how about this photo of Diddy looking like he wants to eat Busta? Literally. And let's not forget that Busta was hanging out with Diddy and praising him as recently as September 2023, just weeks before Cassie dropped her bombshell lawsuit.
Let me finish. This is the keep it a buck. Big up Dallas Austin because he pulled this all up. But when he did it, it was the complete shifting of the climate. We ain't never seen it before. The same way, there's been a lot of greatness after. But he added to the floors of the skyscraper. He designed the foundation for that skyscraper to stand on. Give it up to the
Now, going back to what Jaguar Wright said about Wendy Williams exposing homo thugs, the reason she called them this is that they weren't just gay and on the DL, but they allegedly used intimidation tactics and physical violence.
See what I mean? Intimidation tactics, physical violence. I mean, these motherfuckers wasn't no joke. Once these niggas was coming for you, they coming for you. This wasn't no game to them. These niggas wanted you, they was coming to get you. Real talk.
Against anyone who dared to speak on their secret lifestyle. Not only that, but both Diddy and Busta Rhymes have a long track record of getting physical with both women and men and taking out their anger on those they know won't hit them back. Busta's disturbing history of legal drama started back in 2006 when he allegedly attacked a man for spitting on it.
It's a healer. And he's got this big, like, sniper rifle. He's got his beat. He's got his sniper rifle.
His car. Later that year, prosecutors tried to nail Board. They claimed he had a whole machete in his vehicle. Fast forward to 2006, former driver over money issues. Busta eventually pleaded guilty to both charges and got slapped with 3 years probation. And just when you thought it was over, in 2009, the New York Post dished that Busta had to cough up $75,000 to a fan. This fan claimed Busta threw multiple water bottles at him, and his bodyguard punched him in the face. Apparently, the only reason Busta attacked this man was because he tried to leave Busta's concert. The man later told the New York Post that he had hoped to see Fabulous perform, but since Fabulous didn't show up, the man said he stood up so he could leave as soon as Busta left the stage. However, Busta told him to get down and asked, "I'm not good for you?" The man said Busta then splashed him with one bottle of water and threw 2 more at him before one of Busta's body. Perfect sense why Busta was friends with Diddy all these years. But because their taste for much, according to Busta's former bodyguard Big Homie CC, Busta would regularly send his entourage to find young hot men and bring them to his VIP section in the club. Big Homie CC recently set the internet ablaze with his appearance on The Art of Dialogue when
Now see, all these bodyguards is coming out and telling what's going on behind these scenes. All these bodyguards. Like Gene Deal. And we got this nigga. And we got motherfucking like those shoes. A couple of Jamie Foxx's bodyguards and shit. Motherfucking couple motherfucking Michael Jackson's bodyguard. I'm telling you, man, this is some bullshit. Motherfucking Suge's ass was even a fucking bodyguard and became a motherfucking record exec. I mean, you know what I mean? Became a motherfucking big ass death row producer, manager, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And now, all of these motherfucking bodyguards. I'm telling y'all, man, there's some
details of what Busta was allegedly up to with young men back in the day. According to Big Homie, this has been an open secret in the industry for years, and everyone in the know, especially the club promoters, had the lowdown on Busta's preferences. Word is, if Busta was coming to a party, the promoters knew they had to line up some hot young men to bring to his VIP section to keep him entertained.
I seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like, this has been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it on here. They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface Killer before. You feel me? And being around him, and my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan. You feel me?
See, I'm a huge Busta Bus fan, and for me to even hear this is pissing me off. You know what I mean? Real talk. I don't even want to hear this shit, but I got to though. But man, this is crazy. Man, I swear to God, I'm not, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting more and more pissed off, man, just hearing this. But I gotta do my job.
All of that, him and Craig Mack playing that.
Big Homie then dished about one particularly wild night when Busta spotted him in the club with actor and model Don Benjamin, along with one of Don's friends who happened to be a gay man. When Busta laid eyes on this man, he reportedly went straight into action. According to Big Homie, IP section and ensuring he didn't leave. According to Big, it wasn't a one-off incident, but a regular occurrence whenever Busta hit the clubs. Apparently, everyone who mattered knew the drill. Find the hottest men and bring them to Busta's section. Because once he had his sights set, he was relentless.
Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, I never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He was doing like some rapping stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin. And the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there.
I literally stopped eating the same 3 meals every week because of HelloFresh. I was really out here struggling for so long with the basics of cooking when I should have been using HelloFresh this entire time.
So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, feel me, good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad, like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't. If I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. I never heard about this before, have you? Bro, that's common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix.
Homie also recalled hearing Busta say that this man looked cute, and Busta let him leave his section.
So, I hear somebody say, he just say that? You got all this jewelry to attract some men in here? You wild. Shocked me. But sure enough, off like this man. I'm like, damn. And that little dude was so happy, he couldn't believe that. He was shocked.
According to Big Homie, he's known what Busta is all about for over a decade. When asked why no one else in the industry spoke up about it, Big Homie said that's because they want to be in that VIP section with Busta. Big Homie also pointed out something that doesn't get talked about enough: how Busta allegedly has a long track record of lashing out at women. According to Big Homie,
I knew about this like in 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How can we think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro.
See, y'all see me ready to go off on this cat. But dog, if you know 2012, why are you waiting till now to say something? That's the question, man. That's the question. Why are you waiting till now, bruh? That was some whole shit, man. Why are you waiting till now? See, I'm not feeling this. I'm not. But then again, I gotta deliver. Be some bullshit. This better be some bullshit. Cause I ain't feeling this, man. I'm not. For real. Motherfucker.
They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matters most to them. That matters so much to people. It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, it's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. I'm going to the bar, sorry. Text me if it get dangerous. But there's all this club security in here, like nothing's finna happen. Nobody wanna kill you guys, bro. Like, when I get jobs from people who really got a threat on their life, I move way different. But man, you ask, bro, most of these dudes, bro, putting on a major act. They don't want to be themselves.
With me. It's fucking with me. See, why are you not showing your eyes, man? Why you ain't showing your face, man? Take the glasses off. Show your face. Take the glasses off, bruh.
Crazy.
They'll get mad at you for buying bottles of champagne to give the girls. They'll get mad, oh, we don't want these bottle rats in our section. What are we here for? Why are y'all here then? What are y'all here for? Just because y'all got booked to be here, okay, but sometimes they not booked. They just in there. And what they looking for, it ain't gonna be what you thinking of, on God. Seen it.
But if you think this is just one bodyguard stirring the pot or spreading tall tales, think again. Turns out there are multiple men who have come forward with their own juicy stories about close encounters with Busta Rhymes. Back in 2020, social media user Trip Ali spilled some serious tea on his YouTube channel and claimed that Busta tried to pick him up in NYC while he was on.
I'm walking, New York City, you know.
Per day for our company list kit, and we're able to take it to 100.
Everybody was out, and it was this party we was going to, me, my boy, and his friend that had came in from Detroit. And I'm walking the bus at first. You know, Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinding me. So I look at the chain and I'm like, and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he hold my hand, man, you know, and then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black. Just standing there, looking around, looked at me, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in his hand.
Trip Ali said Busta invited him to come to his VIP section in a club, and Trip got excited thinking it would just be a regular party.
And he says, I'm about to go in this club. We got a section, you can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I gotta, tell my people. I was like, I come in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet. So, of course, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists.
However, Trip then got into an argument with his friend who didn't want to go to Busta's party, and the argument escalated into a physical fight. Trip was so rattled after the fight that he no longer wanted to go to any club, and his friend left him stranded in the middle of NYC. Maybe this friend did Trip a favor, because who knows what would have happened if Now, fast forward to 2021, rumors popped up of giving a gay pride event with a trans woman. But hold up, because there's another man who has a story to share, none other than Orlando Brown. Recently, he alleged that a bunch of rappers, including Busta and Diddy, slept with him. Orlando Brown has once again sent the internet into a frenzy after spilling the tea on camera, claiming he slept with multiple rappers including Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Drake, Bow Wow, and a whole bunch of others.
Now, see, you can tell this shit was made by AI. Just about to wipe this shit out. You a pussy. But you can tell this shit was made by AI. But I still want to sit here and see motherfucking proof of all these motherfuckers with this nigga. You know what I mean? Especially Buzz. Cause I'm not believing this shit, man. Flip mode, motherfucking Busta Bus Anarchy, motherfucker. All that shit, man. Damn. Motherfucking man, this shit's pissing me off.
Here's the kicker, though. Orlando has a bit of a reputation for substance use and some eccentric behavior. Because of this, people didn't really take him seriously when he first started airing out all these shocking but now, with seriously powerful figures being accused of all sorts of wild stuff, folks are starting to put the pieces together. Suddenly, Orlando's stories don't seem so far-fetched. Could it be that Orlando has been trying to tell us what's really going on in the industry all along? And who exactly are these rappers who allegedly took advantage of him? Just for context, on rumored Hollywood rituals. In what Diddy, seemingly saying that Diddy performed a certain act on him.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. And people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids, and a lot of stuff done happened.
So the record labels are taking life insurance policies out on rappers.
See, this is some shit that's really playing with me, especially this motherfucker right here. Especially this nigga right here, and all this shit. More and more this video plays, I swear to God, it's pissing me off. But the more and more I hear that this dude is into some shit, almost every big name rapper he say he done fucked. So I'm, man, look. This shit is. Why do everybody want to be doing some shit? So why do everybody want this nigga?
Mainly because it's more dangerous for rappers nowadays.
I mean, this is a touchy subject. I just, you know,
Wow.
I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and get up, and they do it to you forcefully because you up and you didn't know what to do with your blessing.
Back then, most people just chuckled at Orlando's comments. On the down low.
Everybody focusing on Orlando. You see, I'm getting more and more pissed off. I'm trying like hell not to get mad to say something. That's why I'm sitting here trying to hold myself and not say nothing, because I really want to just snap off. But I can't do that because YouTube gonna cancel me.
But now, with all these troubling accusations swirling around Diddy, perspectives are definitely shifting. People are starting to say that maybe Orlando isn't as off his rocker as everyone thought. When the bombshell headlines about Diddy's alleged crimes dropped back in November, Cam Capone wasted no time and invited Orlando back for another chat on their channel. This time, they revisited Orlando's viral comments about Diddy from the previous year and even brought up 50 Cent's wild story about Diddy trying to take him shopping.
All over the internet, went completely viral. Mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
Truth with what seems like nonsense, perhaps to protect himself. They believe he may be using his eccentric behavior as a shield while subtly revealing real information. On the other hand, there are those who argue that Orlando's mental health challenges don't discredit his claims. They suggest that his struggles could stem from traumatic experiences in the industry, and his outspokenness might be his way of coping or seeking justice. And Orlando isn't finished yet with spilling the tea. Just recently, he went viral again, claiming he slept with multiple men in the industry.
See, yeah, that's that right there. He keeps saying that he done slept with all these cats in the industry. But who are these niggas? That's the question.
Not just Diddy, but also dropping names like Busta Rhymes and a whole bunch of others.
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
What's that name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
why you not naming no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
While most people don't typically take Orlando seriously when he makes these types of claims, there have been recent interviews where he appears more lucid. In these instances,
that's what I'm saying, man. This shit's crazy. And y'all taking this motherfucker serious?
if you read between the lines, Orlando seems to be making a lot of sense. 50 Cent trolls Busta, with all these rumors and allegations swirling around Busta Rhymes. You already know 50 Cent would have something to say about it. 50, who is preparing to hit the stage with Busta at the upcoming Humor and Harmony Comedy Festival, posted this photo of Busta's famous yellow outfit from the 1999 MTV Video Music Awards and wrote, Then Busta fired back by sharing this AI-generated photo of 50 and said, I keep telling y'all the blessings don't stop, so we ain't never going to stop. I thought it was Father's Day, 50 Cent, and you out here looking like this. Don't let me find out this how you be in the mirror preparing your look for Shreveport. Now 50 and Busta are clearly just trolling each other. However, fans are saying Busta needs to stop with the silly posts and address those allegations about fun boys in his VIP club section. One fan commented, I've heard multiple gay stories on Busta and that he's a bussy snatcher and physically mistreats the men he's with. I remember there was a TV show that had a gay character dating an obviously DL rapper, and I was like, is this about Busta? Another person wrote, that has been known for years. I think the most disturbing part of it is the rumor about him being so self-hating and homophobic that he beats up the male prostitutes he hires. Really, really disturbing, and I always think of it when I see him being a misogynist to boot. Let me know how you feel about all these allegations being made about Busta Rhymes, and what's your take on Orlando Brown claiming he slept with Diddy, Busta, and other rappers? Drop your comments below, and don't miss out on this next video.
Are you tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves?
Well. That's what that is. Now. Wow. So everybody was saying that Busta Bus was out here motherfucking doing the freaky deaky with these young cats. I don't believe it. But it is what it is, though, because that do sound like that was made by AI. So whoever wrote that, you a pussy. No, don't take that personal. I'm just talking shit. Don't take that personal at all. Don't take it personal. But whoever wrote that shit about Busta, I'm not feeling that. But anyways, they said Busta had the fun boys. He bought gay dudes in the VIP. He said he used to scout out gay dudes with Puffy and all that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'm on up out of here, man. Rude dog. Holla at you.